Okay. So, we have a conversation. We don't want to use our rest yet, but I do enjoy that they gave us the ability to access it so early in the dungeon. Am I correct in thinking that you are not originally from Rushdales, Diego?
Close enough, I guess.
Oh, you're right. I am not. I hail from the fair Amelis, born and raised in Tavedes. House Leonor, correct? How influential of a noble house is it? Very. You may have heard of the brothers Crigillian and Griffini, scions of the house. Clever guys. Real charmers. Both ended up as personal advisors to the Duchess. Not a bad fare by any means.
What? No.
That is strange. The late Sir Dunstan had a passion for Milesian heraldry and genealogy, but I, for one, cannot recall him ever mentioning House Leonor. Well, strange indeed. Maybe it slipped his mind. There are just so many of these houses. Also, I am certain up until the year 1103 of the Common Count, Tavedes had no local noble house. House Kajma, if I am not mistaken. Well. How unusual. But there is no... yes! It's coming back to me now, that's right. House Kamijla is a branch of House Leonor. Yep, totally. I assume it's an error spawned by bureaucracy. The ducal office tends to mix things up quite often, so House Leonor may be rather rarely talked about. Oh, what a grave injustice to your house. I hope this shall get rectified. Hey, well, what can you do? Okay. Yes, we are getting Diego's character quite down. Alright, what else do we have? Okay, so we're gonna do a talking bit either way, and we're gonna end with a talking bit either way, unless I go half circle. So let's go up. A jolly fat man dressed in yellow hails you from his caravan. Despite your silent protest, he clearly wants to partake in human interaction with you. Introducing himself as Bede, the man offers you the opportunity to purchase an item from his magic random chance bags, whatever that is, for the measly fee of 600 Dialek. This is oddly familiar, and not in a good way. Looks like I can't. The man departs, saddened by your decision. Yeah, no loot boxes for me. Alright, so here, defeat all enemies. Defeat 3 enemies with a single ability, so we are gonna need... I don't know if we're gonna do this, but we're gonna try. Win without losing a single health point. Summons do not count. Well, no, that's not happening. It might happen actually with Diego. And then we'll do Signy. Okay, so this is our first time really playing with Theo. We're gonna let them come to us. So we got 2 down here. Is that gonna block my view? It's not.
Here's a little something.
Okay, so we got our first stack of overconfidence. Excellent. Ooh, that doesn't look good.
Here we go.
We should really, focus on that. I was hoping to take these guys out early and then just put up my target dummy. But it looks like that's not going to happen.
Something wicked this way comes.
Oh, I love it. Okay. So, Dreadlance. I'll have to see if Something Wicked This Way Comes is on Disney+. I remember that being a good movie. I watched it years and years and years ago in school. So maybe I didn't have the best idea, but let's see. Deals 90% ice damage and rage. Applies Victimize, which grants 30% shield points SP to inflict, or to the inflictor, if the target is defeated. Well, okay, that's nice. That's actually really nice. 20 plus 5% for each negative effect. Also very nice. All enemies in the area. Applies blinded for 2 turns. That could be very useful. Okay. 50% of the damage is ice to a target in range. Applies silence for 2 turns. And target 1 turn and empowered. Okay. So definitely very status effective, which I like. Deals 50% of base damage, 40% of negative effects on it, or plus 40%. Okay. So this is what we do when we apply all those abilities. This is a character that is going to make great use of our authority points as he goes through and just completely applies every status effect to a boss and then reaps their soul. What's this? Copies 1 random negative effect from a target enemy to all enemies on the battlefield. Oh, very nice. So I think I'm going to go for blinded. And hope that it affects all 3. And they are all blinded. Okay, Theo, it may just turn out to be one of my favorites. They just summoned. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, and then I'll have her move over here.
Look around!
Okay. Oh, she stunned me.
Leave this to me.
Yeah, we do want to be inspired. Yes, attack the target dummy. Miss, 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 miss. Oh, darn it. That's a fail. I don't know if I can take out... I mean, maybe with her ultimate ability.
Something wicked this way comes.
Okay. Victimized. I love it. Theo is such a great addition. Okay, I'm stunned. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to get them all lowered. Oh, well, that doesn't work.
Right at you.
If I get a way to lower the target dummy, that'll be awesome. The cooldown on the target dummy. Okay, they need to stop spawning. Do I need to go kill those shells?
Let's get spooky.
Let's get dangerous. All right. Let's see. I do like his teleportability.
Beware the bat!
Okay. That was kind of pointless.
Yes, yes.
Might kill it. Nope. And that's okay.
I'm here.
Oh, terrible.
That didn't happen.
What the? Okay, they're starting to get through our shields. Yeah, they keep spawning. I'm gonna need to do something about that, I think. Alright. I can always... It is destructible. There we go. Theo will be able to take care of it, even if there's a graphical glitch.
Yes, yes.
Alright. Hits all enemies in range. Okay. You know, we may be able to pull it off with him. For now, though. Quick shot. He's at overconfidence 5. Okay. And then I'll have Theo come over here. I should have had that going the whole time. Theo's kind of tanky with that victimize ability. Oh. Okay. Can't do that. Yeah, he's kind of tanky. I'm liking
On
Theo.
the prowl.
Alright. We're getting there. Kind of need to take that down. So yeah, I think we can do this. So
Do
we'll go
me
again.
a favor. Stand still. Look alive. I'm not the best shot, except when I am. Incoming.
Okay, and
I'm
let's
not
try
the
this
best
out.
shot, except when I am. Not luck, but skill.
Did I get 3? I think I did. Oh, why did you dodge? Haha. Okay, I still need to teleport over there to destroy that.
Work, work!
This was much longer than it needed to be.
We move now, yes?
Okay, that's down. And then she can kind of tank.
A shot to the heart, and you're to blame.
Yeah, that overconfidence. I'm finding a lot of these characters benefit from a large use of authority points.
Something wicked this way comes.
All right. Let's move back here.
Wicked!
I love it. I do.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and empower myself. See, empower would have been great had I used the ability on her, but I didn't.
Here's a little something.
Get that going.
Put your guns on.
I think Theo may be my new favorite character. Alice was, but I experimented and I'm glad I did.
Something wicked this way comes.
On the prowl.
Point and I'll try. A shot to the heart, and you're to blame.
Glorious.
Excellent.
Here we go.
Let's see, still one turn away from empowering everyone. And that's okay.
Vark, vark!
Not sure how much I'll use that. Copies one random negative ongoing effect from a target and applies it to all enemies. So if I do my blinded, or if I get him stunned, that'll work.
We move now, yes?
My turn. Woo.
Okay, so let's see. I think if I move here, go
Do me
again.
a favor. Stand still.
And strike him again. And then use it one
I'm
more
not the
time.
best shot,
Oh,
except when I am.
he doesn't have. That's a shame.
Look alive!
We'll just go ahead and empower it then.
Vark, vark!
Okay. You know what? I shouldn't kill this guy if... Okay, good.
On the prowl.
My turn. Woo. Here's a little something. Remember the day you almost got Diego of House Leonor?
Sure.
I want to suck your blood! Needs
On the prowl.
I'm kind of just shocked at how tanky he really is. The ability to constantly get and absorb HP. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're not getting a ton of DLC, but we're getting some. Let's go ahead and enter this node. A scream along the trail alerts you to the presence of a panicked mob of peasants running in your general direction. Something has clearly startled them. Grab one of them. Okay. Monster, sir! He explains in a breathy voice. There's a monster holed up in the old cavern. We're just minding our fields, living in peace, so we try to do something about it. But it bounced and chased us away. What sort of monster are we talking about here? Well, he looks sideways, clearly avoiding eye contact, skipping from one leg to another in an embarrassed manner. Truth be told, he didn't really pounce at us, so we kinda don't know. But it's dangerous, alright? Alright. I'll go ahead and handle it. Following the directions given by thankful peasants, you reach the dreaded cave. A pall of sickly green mist shrouds the entrance. What lies beyond is anyone's guess. I'll enter the cave. The cave expands in a logical, orderly fashion, with a man's hand clearly visible. The presence of the tunnel props suggests it was a mine once. Deeper, yet everything remains still and cloaked in silence, disturbed only by faint murmur of dripping water. Drip, drip, drip. Further along this shaft, you begin to hear a strange sound. A long, monotonous wail, steadily growing in audibility. Its source is likely nearby. As the wail continues, gaining volume, you cannot help but feel there's something fundamentally odd about it. It may be just you, but it's almost like someone is trying way too hard to be scary and failing. Good thing we have Theo. Almost as if in reply to these thoughts, random rocks begin to lift into the air and shake menacingly. Really? The wail deepens and morphs grotesquely into a lambasting, off-key outburst of cacophony. Go away! Go away! Ooh! Now that's just obnoxious. Wrapped in ribbons of Sorry, my baby's a little bit under the weather. Wrapped in ribbons of silvery smoke, a spectral silhouette comes into existence right before your eyes. A frail-looking apparition of a boy stares at you. Come on, you're not afraid. Why aren't you afraid? Who or what are you? The ghostly image blinks. Me? My name is... He pauses, eyes narrow in some kind of inner struggle. Finally, he quizzically tilts his head. I'm sorry, mister. I don't know. I can't remember my name. Why can't I remember my name? You can't remember your name? The image dims for a split second. When the boy speaks again, the voice chimes in with quiet frustration. That's bad, isn't it? But I'm sure I had one. I could only recall. I need to, but I can't. But why do you need to remember? He said it would help, that I would be free. I want to be free. It's still and dark here. People visit, but they don't understand. They don't come back. A phantom cloud briefly twists his face. All a blur. The scare, the fun, the name. Just shadows. His voice inexorably lowers, now bleak and distorted, like a low, droning hum of the grave. No substance. No existence. He? Let's see. A preacher from the land of the sun. He pauses and ponders. I think they wanted him to talk to me, help me, kill me. I didn't mind. He's a good man. He smiles sadly. But he's not here anymore. They all go away. So if you were to remember your name, you'd be free? You'd be able to rest peacefully? He stares at you unblinkingly. Eventually, he nods resolutely. Yes, I think he was right. He said to name is to master, and to master is to know the beginnings and the ends. His voice distorts creepily as he speaks in fluctuating, exciting in the octaves. I need an end. I need closure. I'll help, but how do we even accomplish that? He keeps staring at you cluelessly. Apparently, he doesn't know either. There's obviously something linking your spirit to these mines. Let me look around. The main shaft twists and turns, splitting into countless passageways. We're going to go east. You continue east. Somehow, this section appears older than the rest. Perhaps once, before the passage was made, there was another way into the mines. Okay, let's go east. You continue east. Though the way forward is sealed, you step on something leathery and jingly. You reach down and find a small sack of gold. Grab the gold and go back. Let's go west. You continue west. The sound of dripping water, barely noticeable hum in the background, seems to intensify. You continue west, and after a while you reach a minuscule opening within the rock wall. Water trickles lazily through, having long since formed a small puddle on the cavernous floor. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest here, and no way to continue. Alright, we're gonna go east. It continues. Okay. I'm gonna go... This section appears highly unstable and unrefined. While fumbling and staggering on sinking terrain, you manage to spot a jumbled heap of bones down below. Human bones. Carefully descend. With great care, you manage to descend safely into the pit. Wrapped in bluish rags lies a miserable pile of bones. Not a pretty sight. We're gonna go ahead and investigate. Skeletal remains. Two things stand out to you: the tattered blue uniform of a deceased and a small satchel underneath his arm. Examine the clothes. Simple, dingy outfit hasn't endured the passage of time well and appears ready to collapse with a touch. Its size and cheap, semi-formal style seem to indicate it used to serve as a student uniform of some kind. A name sewn on the lapel: Gavin. Examine the satchel. While the satchel is itself largely unassuming, its contents are not. Inside you find what looks like a leather-bound journal. Though horribly mangled in its present, judging from what you glean from its remaining pages, it's obvious someone used to care a great deal once. Read the first surviving entry. Day 3. We're here. This is gonna be so great. To be honest, the instructor warned us about these mines. Said they were off limits and dangerous. But that's the awesome part, right? Nobody will say that Gavin, Bevan, and Bree are free. Besides, it's only for a couple of hours. Nobody back at camp will notice anything. Continue. While the satchel... Okay, so the second surviving entry. Stuck. I'm stuck. The floor collapsed and now I'm here at the bottom of this hole. Good thing the guys managed to avoid falling down. Gavin even threw me his jacket so that I won't get cold. But it's dark and smelly here. I hope the guys will bring someone soon. Okay, so we know that it's not Gavin that's stuck down here. Well, the third entry. Nobody came. Gavin left me. Bree left me. Why did they leave me here? Mom, Dad, it's so dark. I'm hungry. I'm scared. I want to go home. Alright, so it's not Bree, it's not Gavin, it's Bevan. Okay. So, let's go back to the ghost. My name? He whispers, and the whisper trails off unnaturally, as if carried away by unseen pathways. His spectral eyes, previously windows to pale shadows of emotion, now glow with pure excitement. Please, tell me, what is my name? Your name is Bevan. Bevan? Bevan? Bevan. He seems to savor the name, pondering, tasting, digesting. And then his features sharpen and clean, brighten with a happy smile. Bevan! Yes, that's me. I died here because I went away from the camp. I didn't listen. He shakes his head and begins to laugh heartily. But it was long ago, wasn't it? Now I'm free to go, free to rest. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A pulse of warmth overcomes you and blacks out for a moment. When you come to, the boy is nowhere to be found. What's more, as odd as it sounds, the world feels better somehow. And you can't help but crack a smile. So there's our money we got from the one journey. We have a whispering scarf, and let's go ahead and end the adventure. Well, I am headed back here. Enter the node. Oh, I guess we won't end with that because this isn't connected. Okay. And I am going to go ahead and save. If you want to keep watching, we'll come out with our next episode soon. In the meantime, I'm Ndonosci. As always, have fun.